Hi guys, welcome to US Immigration Hub channel. If you are new to this channel, my name is Liman and I make videos for a family-based immigration to simplify the complicated immigration process. If you watch my videos very carefully, you will make your immigration journey less stressful. My channel has all the videos you need to complete your immigration process for immigrant and non-immigrant visas. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, share, and hit notification bell and give us a big like so YouTube can share the video with more people and we help other people. First of all, I am not an attorney. I'm here to help you based on my personal immigration journey and also based on the information I have from USCIS and NVC websites. And also based on my experience with my subscribers. I really have a good feedback from them. So if you're ready, let's get started. In today's video, we're gonna talk about how to file Form I-130 petition for an alien relative, and this time we're gonna do for spouse. Before start filing any form, always check the expiration date. If you see this one, it will expire on July 31st, 2024. The first part right here, do not touch it, is for USCIS use only. The bottom part right here is for attorney or accredited representative if you used any. You're gonna start when it says start here, type or print in black ink. We can do both. You can print, you can type and then print at the end when you print your form. First, I want to mention something here. I filed this petition for my spouse a year and a half ago, and it was approved. Same form, and it was approved within 10 months. I didn't have no issues, no RFE, nothing. It was approved within 10 months. So let's start now filing this form. We're gonna start part 1. Relationship. You are the petitioner, means the person filing this petition, and the relative is your beneficiary. That's the person resides outside the United States. So as I said at the beginning of the video, we're gonna do for spouse. I'm filing this petition for my spouse. Number 2, if you are filing this petition for your child or parent, select the box that describes your relationship. So does none of this apply for us because we're doing spouse. Number 3, if the beneficiary is your brother, sister, are you related by adoption, does not apply for us, we're doing spouse. Number 4, did you gain lawful permanent resident status or citizenship through adoption? In my case, no. If you are a naturalized citizen, you can answer no. Now let's go to part 2, information about you, petitioner. Alien registration number. This one is a little bit tricky. A lot of people miss it. Why? Because they thought they don't have it. If you are a naturalized citizen, you do have it. I'm going to show it to you. Go to your naturalized certificate and see right here. You're going to see right here, registration number. Alien registration number is right here. It will stay with you forever until you die. So you go back, write it right here. That's your alien number. Now, let's talk about question number 2, USCIS online account number. If you never filed a petition before, you don't have it. So leave it blank and go to social security number 111111. Everybody has a social security number because you can do nothing without it. So, however, now we're going to go back to question number 2 because if you filed a petition before, you have USCIS online account. How are we going to find it? Go to I-797. C. You will find your US online account. So I need to go back and write it right here. But if you never filed a petition, I'm going to repeat this again. If you never filed a petition before, you don't have it. Leave it blank. So now let's go to your full name. It's Baker. That's a petitioner. Sliman. Middle name, you can leave it blank or NA, both works. here you cannot add a slash. They will, what I did right here, just I put N space A, and then when I print it, and then add a slash by a black ink, with a black ink. We're still talking about the petitioner, part 2. Other name used, if any. This is a little bit confusing, not confusing, just it's because you must provide all names you have ever used, including aliases, middle names, and nicknames. A lot of people do this, NA, and then add a slash when they print it. Some people do this. They write the same information they have over here, they write it over here. I personally write this information right here, other name used. I use the same, my full name right here, because I never use any other names. So what I did right here, just I did Baker, and first name is Sliman, and middle name you can write NA or leave it blank, and it works. As I said, it was approved by USCIS. And also I have a case where I left this blank, I just put NA, and it was approved. So both ways work. So let's go to other names. Other information. City, town, village of birth. In my case, it's Canevra. Country of birth. In my case, is Morocco. Date of birth is 01/01/1980. I'm a male. Physical address, it's Baker. Sliman. Do not miss that one. A lot of people leave it blank. You're gonna add right here your full name. Street number, and name is 100. Robert Run. And the city is Indianapolis. And the state is is Indiana. And the zip code is 46231. And the country, of course, is USA. Number 11 is your current mailing address the same as your physical address? In my case, is yes. Now, if you answer no to the item number 11, provide information on your physical address in item number 12A to 13B. So let's go to address history. Provide your physical address for the last 5 years, whether inside or outside the United States. Provide your current address first, if it is different from your mailing address, in item number 10A to 10I. So if you try to type anything over there, because you answered yes. So your mailing address is the same as physical address. So this part, it will left blank. So now we're gonna go to physical address number, physical address 2. So if you live in only one address, for example, you live in one address for 5 years, but it is the same as your mailing address right here. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go back over here again, put the same address right here. 100, same address, Robin, Run, in Indianapolis. State is Indiana. And the zip code is 46231. Country is USA. This is where we add from 2. This is 01/01/2016 to today's date. Here you can make your best option right here is leave it blank. When you print it, put right here with a black ink to present. If you have a different addresses, however, you're gonna add them right here, and then you pay day 2. In my case, what I did right here, day 2, I put it right here to present. I print it and then to present with a black ink. So now let's go to your material information. How many times have you been married? Is once. Current material status, single, never married. In my case, married. We'll start talking about the petitioner. Date of current marriage is 01/01/2020. Place of your current marriage it was in Morocco. Kenifra. They need just city or town. There is no state. Province is going to be Kenifra. And the country is Morocco. Name of all your spouses, if any. So you're going to give the first one. It's Bushi. First name is Fatima. Middle name, you can leave it blank or Renee, both works. Date and marriage, if any, you can leave it blank or Renee. If you have prior spouses, this is where you add them. And if you need more space, you can add them in additional page. So here you're gonna go now to information about your parent. Parent one, it's Baker Ali. It's my dad. He does not have a middle name. You can leave it blank or Renee. Date of birth is 01/01/1940. He's a male. Go back to the top. Country of birth is Morocco. City, town, or village of residence is Kenifra. Country of residence is Morocco. Now we go to parents. Two, information is going to be about mom. It's Baba. It's Baba, and first name is Sarah. Middle name, she does not have any middle name. Date of birth is 01/01/1950. She's a female. Country of birth is Morocco. City, town, or village of residence is Kenifra. Country of residence is Morocco. Now, additional information about you. Petitioner, I am US citizen or a lawful permanent resident. Select one to apply for you. If you are a US citizen, complete item number 37. So, my citizenship was acquired through select one, birth in the United States. My case, naturalization. If you are a US citizen by birth, you don't have a number. I think to mention that. So, if you are a naturalized citizen, yes, you do. So, have you obtained a certificate of naturalization or a certificate of citizenship? Yes. If you answer yes to item number 28, complete the following. Certificate number, you will have it. If you go to your certification number right here, that's your certificate number. It's 24. Place of issuance is Indianapolis. And date of issuance is 01/01/2010. We're still talking about the petitioner. If you are a lawful permanent resident, complete item number 40 to 41. So we completed the part for a US citizen. This part is for a lawful permanent resident. So if you are a permanent resident, you can answer question number 40A to 41B to 41. Employment history now. You're gonna give the last 5 years for your employment. Provide your current employment first. If you are currently unemployed, type or print unemployed. So the company name, in my case, is ATA. Street, it's 1400 East 5th Street. City or town is Austin. State is Indiana. Zip code is 47228. USA or occupation is engineer. Date from is from 01/01/2016 to present. So employer number 2. So I've been for one company for more than 5 years, so I don't have to provide the other employer. So they ask for the last 5 years. So I have only one. I have one and I stayed in one company for more than 5 years, so I don't have to provide the second employer. So let's go to part 3. Part 3 is biographic information. Provide biographic information about you, the petitioner. Try to copy whatever you have in your ID or driver license. My recommendation, copy whatever you have from your driver license. I'm not Hispanic, first one, not Hispanic or Latino. Race, if I'm white, North Africa, they consider it as white. Height, I am 5'9". Pound, it's 170. Eye color is black. We're still talking about part 3, biographic information. Hair color, black. Information now, we start now in part 4, it's about the beneficiary. So now we're switching to beneficiary. So alien registration number, it can be blank. The beneficiary resides outside the United States. He does not have a number, and he does not have a USCIS online account as well. So 2, and he does not have a US Social Security number. I assume this is the first time this beneficiary will come to the United States. So he does not have alien number, USCIS online account, or Social Security number. So the beneficiary full name, it's Bushi, that's my spouse. Fatima. Middle name, it can be blank or Renee, both works. Other name used, as I said at the beginning of the video, is the same. You can type the same thing right here, Bushi Fatima, or you can leave them blank or NA. Both works, both ways works. I said I filled 2 petitions. The first one I did, I write right here the same full name I have, and it was approved. And I left it blank with NA. I put NA, and it was approved as well. So both works. Other information about the beneficiary, city or town is Kenifra. Country of birth is Morocco. Date of birth is 01/01/1990. She's a female. Has anyone else ever filled a petition for the beneficiary? In my case, no. Here, select unknown only if you do not know, and the beneficiary also does not know. If anyone else has ever filled a petition for the beneficiary, you gotta be honest. Let's talk about the beneficiary's physical address. If the beneficiary lives outside the United States in a home without a street number or name, leave item 11A and 11B blank. So in my case, she has everything, so it's 10 L Masira. City or town is Kenifra. Province is Kenifra. And the postal code is 54,000. And the country is Morocco. So now the beneficiary physical address. We are here assuming that the beneficiary lives outside the United States. Is not inside the United States. If you do an adjustment of status, however, you have to provide the address where the beneficiary lives. Because if the beneficiary is doing the adjustment of status, it lives within the United States. So you must provide address for the United States right here. And it's going to be the petitioner address right here. So now let's go to other address and contact information. So provide the address in the United States where the beneficiary intends to live, if different from item 11A to 11H. If the address is the same, type or print the same in item number 12A. As I said, see, it's confusing. So here, if you're doing adjustment of status, you're gonna type right here same because you already have the United States address right here. So you're gonna put the same. But in our case, the beneficiary lives outside the United States, so you have to provide the petitioner address where the beneficiary intends to live when he comes to the United States. So it's 100 Rubber Run, and city is Indianapolis, state is Indiana, and zip code is 46231. Now they ask you right here, provide the beneficiary's address outside the United States if different from item number 11A and 11H. It's really confusing because they're trying to do adjustment of status and the consular process. Adjustment of status is a consular processing as well, but adjustment of status when the beneficiary is inside the United States. But if the beneficiary outside the United States, it's a little bit different. So here it's going to be the same. But if you do an adjustment of status and you have these addresses and this address right here, you have it right here, you put right here the same if you do an adjustment of status. But leave it like this now. We're doing this video for people who fill this petition for the first time and the beneficiary is outside United States, not for adjustment of status. So now we're gonna give some information here. Same country we did. We're gonna give here some information. Date 14. It's 212. Is a phone number. That's Moroccan phone number. So now let's talk about part 4. Information about the beneficiary. Continue it. So mobile phone number should be 10 digit. Contact information. Okay. Phone number is 212 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 is 10 digit. Email address is B. It's B at gmail.com. So how many times has the beneficiary married? Once. Well, it's here right here. The value entered in part 4. Information about the beneficiary, other addresses and contact information. 16. Enter the email address if any is invalid. Why is invalid? That's email address. That's right. So how many times has the beneficiary been married? Is once. 18 is current marital status, is married to me once. Date of current marriage is 01/01/2020. Place of beneficiary, current marriage, city or town, it was Kenifra. You're gonna copy some same information you provide in the petitioner side. State, province is Kenifra. Country, it's Morocco. Names of the beneficiary, spouses if any. Provide information about the beneficiary, current spouses if currently married first, and then list all the beneficiaries prior spouses. Here you're gonna provide the petitioner name because it's Baker. I'm her spouse, the first one. And the middle name you can leave it blank or Renee. Date of marriage ended. You can leave it blank or Renee. Spouse too, she been married only once. We're gonna go to the top. Date marriage ended. Information about the beneficiary's family name. Now provide information about the beneficiary's spouse and children. So now spouse, it's me. It's Baker. Iman. Middle name, relationship is spouse. Date of birth is 01/1980. Country of birth is Morocco. Person 2, she doesn't have only one spouse, no children. We don't have no children, so there's person 1, person 2, person 3, they're gonna leave blank. Person 4, person 5. Now the beneficiary's entry information. Was the beneficiary ever in the United States? In my case, no. Is the beneficiary is currently in the United States? Complete item number 46A to 46D. No. If the beneficiary in the United States, you're gonna give the form I-94 information, the passport information. In my case, no. Let's go to the top right here. Now we get to this part right here. This part right here, travel document number, country of issuance passport, travel document, expiration date of passport. You don't have to add any of this because she never been in the United States. You don't need this. So beneficiary employment information, in my case, not employed or unemployed. So it's going to be left blank. Additional information about the beneficiary. Was the beneficiary ever in immigration proceeding? In my case, no. If you answer yes, you're gonna enter this information right here. Type or if you answer yes, select the type of proceedings and provide the location and date of the proceedings. City or town, state, date. We don't have that. Let's talk. We're still talking about part 4, information about the beneficiary. If the beneficiary's native written language does not use Roman letters, type or print his or her name in foreign addresses in their native written language. Do not miss that one. A lot of people miss it as well. If your languages does not use Roman letters, you gotta write it right here. So what I did, for me, I write it in Arabic. You can use Google or type it when you print this form. Type it in Arabic. Your family name in Arabic, given name in Arabic, and street address, everything in Arabic have to be in Arabic right here. So, but if you use the Roman letter, you don't have to. So in my case, I did this part right here in Arabic. So if filing for your spouse, provide the last address at which you physically live together. If you never live together, type or print never live together in item 59A. In my case, we got married, but we live together. So it's 10. Is Kenifra? Postal code is 54,000. And the country is Morocco. Date from 2020 to day 2. You're gonna see to present right here when you print it right here, or you can leave it right here, or you can give a date. For example, if you leave the word here just for a couple months, you can add a date right here. But we live from here 01 I'm sorry, I had 05 01 2021. So I'm sorry, 2020. So we lived together for 3 months. So because they tell you, if you live together, if you never live together, type or print never live together. But if you are a US citizen, you won't dare just you married and then you come back, you can give for how long you've been together in the address. So this is the beneficiary is in the United States and will apply for adjustment of status to that of a lawful permanent resident at US Citizenship and Immigration Services USCIS office in. This is a very important question. If you messed up this one, you will file I-824 and it's going to cost you money and time. And as you know, I-824, it takes a long time to get approved. Sometimes it goes over a year. So do not make this mistake. If you are not doing adjustments for status, keep this blank. If you're doing consular processing, you go back over here. The beneficiary will not apply for adjustment of status in the United States, but he or she will apply for an immigrant visa abroad at U.S. Embassy or Consulate. In my case, it's going to be Casablanca. And the province is Casablanca. And the country is Morocco. As I said, this is the most important question in I-130. If you messed up that one, you messed up your petition. So make sure you did the right one. This is for consular processing, and this one right here is for adjustment of status. I'm sorry, for reason. This one for adjustment of status. So now let's go to part 5. Other information. Have you ever previously filed a petition for this beneficiary or in other alien? If you did, yes. In my case, is no. If you answer yes, you provide the name, place, date of filing, and the result. And you're gonna give relative 1, relative 2. If you are asked, no. Here, if you are also submitting a separate petition for other relatives, provide the name of and your relationship to each one. If you're doing multiple petitions at the same time, you're gonna provide this. So we don't just one. Part 5, other information relative to, we don't. So we're doing only one petition. So now let's go to part 6. Petitioner, statement, contact information, declaration, and signature. Petitioner, yeah, I can read and understand English, and I have read and understand every question and instruction on this petition, and may answer to every question. So if you do that, just petitioner, you're gonna go to now petitioner contact information. Is a phone number 317. Email address is sb@gmail.com. And then you have the petitioner's declaration and certification. Petitioner signature. First, I will date it. It's 08/20/2023. And the petitioner signature, sign in ink. They tell you right. Print your petition first, then sign it with a black ink. Do not initial it or write your full name. It must be signed by a black ink. So we did not use any interpreters. So everything is gonna be left blank. Which part 7, part 8 as well, it will be left blank because we did not use any prepare. So I prepared this petition by myself. But if you use a prepare, you can give the information for prepare. If you use interpreter, you're gonna fill part 7. If you use prepare, you're gonna file part 8. So, and then if you use a prepare, one thing I want to mention right here, if you use a prepare, the same thing. Do not sign with initial or full name. It must be signed with a black ink, and of course you need a date of signature. So the additional information, I have a separate video for that. If you want to watch it, if you're gonna use it, I have a video for that. This is the end of this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. Thank you, and see you in the next video.